Today we're going to talk about how you can turn PLR private label ebooks into profitable assets. Now, it's a little bit of a sore subject in some ways because a lot of PLR ebooks are pretty much trash. And no offence to TradeBit, I've just gone on there and you can buy a set of 5 PLR ebooks for about $4, and they're, if you're lucky, they're worth about that. And there's that particular one I've just checked on. We got fuel economy products, fuel efficiency, gas saving, generate cash today, giveaway, event explosion. So that's quite a mixture of subjects. And quality, I've not downloaded, I've not splashed out $4 on it, but my guess is not particularly spectacular. Better site I would suggest if you're going to go for it is Master Resale Rights. There's a link in the video description, and I've used this on more than one occasion. It's good because it's kind of more regulated than TradeBit. The price might be slightly more expensive, but you can search for it, and it is kind of curated, so you can see the different things you got here. So that's a kind of self-help topic being present, side hustle, videos and ebook, $8.80, so lots of different things. So what can you actually use private label ebooks for? First off, you can use them, as long as you're happy with the quality, you use them as lead magnets. So basically someone signs up for your whatever it is, they swap their email address and you send them the ebook. Now what I'd suggest with any of these is that you do actually at least skim the ebook to check that it meets your standards. What you don't want to do is send someone a load of trash that they look at it and think, right, I'm going to unsubscribe because it's rubbish. But as long as it's good quality, yeah, you can use it. Personally, I'd prefer to use cheat sheets for a lead magnet because people are kind of time pressured nowadays, and a 2-page cheat sheet, again there's a link in the description for that, on creating your own. A 2-page cheat sheet will be kind of basically valued more than a 50-page ebook, but certainly worth a go. Another option is you can use it for social media content, and you've doubtless seen all the social media posts where basically you can basically get a free whatever it is so long as you comment in the thing, and that's to get popularity up on Facebook and other sites. So instead of doing the link to that completely, what people do is basically sorry, I've got a dog moaning there. That was a shush there. But yeah, a lot of people on sites like Facebook will give, grab this. All you got to do is put a comment in there, and what they're doing there is asking you for your Facebook ID to show interest, and it will improve the visibility on sites like Facebook. And also you can say, well, yeah, just send me your email address, and that's another way to sign people up to your links. Another option is to sell the complete product. I just typed in keto in Master Resale Rights, and there's a video and an ebook for just under $9. So for that you can see basically an audio, a video and a PDF, and that's the titles in it. Keto's been popular in terms of dieting for quite some time, so that's worth a possibility. What I'd suggest if you're going to do something like that is that if you're allowed to, and the resale rights vary considerably on these things as what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do. So this one, yes, you've got resale rights, yes, you've got master resale rights on that. You can't give it away, but you can offer it as a bonus, and a few other restrictions. So just check the restrictions on it. But what I'd suggest is, at the very least, change the title, because Easy Keto will be much too generic a title anyway. So use ChatGPT to come up with a better title for yourself, and ideally rewrite the sales page as well if you're allowed. Again, if you're allowed to, that varies, because basically if it has been put out there, there'll be more than one person using the sales page, and quite often the sales pages are quite generic and not overly good. But again, read through. If you'd buy it from that, then it's good. If not, tweak it until you can. and you can use Midjourney or Microsoft's image thing to basically create images. So you can do all sorts of things like that. So the other option with these, and again that will depend on what you're allowed to do with it, but quite often you can't give them away, but quite often you can use them as a bonus. So if you're selling something, so you might use Easy Keto as a bonus for something you're selling on ClickBank or whatever. If it's allowed, just check the restrictions on that. But quite often it's allowed, and quite often it's there. So lots of different ways you can use PLR ebooks. As long as you're happy with the quality, that's the thing I would emphasise more than anything else. The quality varies considerably, shall we say. And if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's not worth the digital things it's printed on. It can be really dire. But it varies, and just take it with a pinch of salt. But I've used ebooks before now. I've created my own. I've given away PLR on ones I've created, and I've basically bought ones with PLR and used them and sold them. So there are ways to do it. There's lots of other ways you can use within that, but those are some quite easy ones to do it. And as I said, personally nowadays I'd do a cheat sheet. Click the link below this video and you can do that. Or go to a site like Master Resale Rights and basically get a decent thing. Nowadays I'd use video as well as an ebook because video is worth more money to people. And you saw when I searched for Easy Keto that the ebook on its own is $4, but with the videos is just under $9. So it's, for me, if I was going to go that route, I'd pay the extra $5 to get that particular one. And there's lots of other ones there. There's a video, there's a intermittent fasting, ketogenic diet, again video and ebook, all around about the $9. So you've got plenty of choice there. As I said, I prefer Master Resale Rights if I'm going to get a PLR ebook or ebook and video, because it's better categorized than TradeBit, and I've found it more reliable. The other thing with Master Resale Rights is that you've always got access to your products, so even if you can't find it again on your hard drive, you just go back to the site, log in, and you can re-download it basically. So that's a few ideas for using PLR. The trick with PLR though is don't just buy it and let it sit in your hard drive, because if you do nothing with it, it's not worth anything. Okay, so check out the links below. As I said, cheat sheets I would go for, Master Resale Rights if you want stuff like that. Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for watching.